So I just lost my wallet. Actually, it was so good because it kind of forced me to stay home for some days and slow down, which I needed so badly. I finished my third year. Yay! Actually, this summer I really get to slow down and do the things I like. So today's goal is to try to follow my vision board a bit. I just finished recording a video yesterday, and I still need to do the thumbnail today, so I'm gonna do that. And my goal is to go on a solo walk, uh, and try to read at least an hour of book. Maybe an hour is not much. I'm not sure how would you see it as, but I have been trying to get back to reading, and it has been so hard. I feel like throughout everything in life, I really lost my hobby of reading, even though I loved it so much during my teenage time. And I just know liking reading books so much. Like, those days where you were just like reading and you cannot get up even to eat. Just like watching a series or watching a movie. And that's why I know that I love reading books so much, but it has been so hard for me. Like, while I read, I'm constantly thinking of my other worries, and it's so hard to concentrate back. So yeah, my goal is to like try to keep bringing my consciousness back while I'm reading, um, even if it's hard. And even if it's hard, keep showing up and try to read, because I feel like one of the hardest thing for me is consistency in every single thing. In every single thing I try to do, in the things, in my studies, in YouTube, and any hobby that I want to do, that I even like I like to do them, but it's so hard for me to actually get up and do them. And I want to show you a bit of my vision board this year. I mostly haven't showed, but this is my 2026 vision board. And actually, the goal was to slow down, really get closer to myself even more. One of the biggest thing of my vision board this year was to do Erasmus, and actually I got in. So this September I'm gonna be in Belgium. I'm so excited, and I really want to also take you through my journey, and I'm really hoping I get to be consistent, because it's not about just making YouTube video for people to see. Even sometimes when I myself go back to my videos, it's so nice to see the things that probably little details that I forgot, but seeing them makes me feel so happy. And I really like the process of editing as well. But like I said, even if it's something I like to do, it's hard for me to start doing it. So yeah. And yeah, the goal was to get kind of a matcha kit for me, and guess what, it's right here. I have my matcha kit and I love it. Even though it didn't go perfect because I didn't know perfectly how to store a matcha. So even though I did create a really good brand, I didn't get to store it well, so I kind of messed up with the flavor. But well, I learned my lesson. Then spend more time with friends, quality times. Yeah, try to make nice meals for me, because another thing that I really like to do, but I have hard time. But I'm also sometimes really harsh on myself, because I know that my schedule is a really busy one when I'm actually doing my classes, and it's a lot of pressure, so it does become hard. I don't want to be hard on myself, so I just know that this summer I have time, so I want to take that time to continue doing what I like to do. And reading, coming back to reading, is one of the one of the things I really want to come back to. Eating more fruits. So yeah, let's see how can I do it today. A month ago, found this offer in Uber that was buy one get one free, and I ordered. It was so good, and I was really craving it today, so I ordered it. I need to change the bed sheet because today is Monday, so I might just not now change my bed sheet and meanwhile go get the food, eat, and do my thumbnail. Actually, prepare all the entire YouTube post, then post it. Wait, about the book. So I'm reading this book right now that I started for this book club, but I couldn't finish it because I only got to start it some days before the book club meeting. We decided to read this book, A Cook's Tour by Anthony Bourdain, and it's so funny. It's crazy. After I knew about this book and I started researching a bit, I had no idea. I didn't know him, and I'm beating myself up for that, but I guess I just have to accept I can't know everything, and it's not always on me. Like, I always try to know as much things possible, but I guess it's like, I don't know, where I grew up and the other things that I've been doing. I don't know how I didn't know about it, but I feel like he was someone that I would love and I would be obsessed about. But it's never too late, I guess. It's so nice to see that someone probably already passed away and yet can be such an inspiration for everyone, to travel, to try cultural foods and everything. I just read 3 chapters of the book and I'm really excited to be at the book club and meet new people, talk to everyone. It's gonna be my first book club. I've never been to one, and I don't want to beat myself up for that either, because it's better late than never. I'm only at page 79. I like to know about his experience, and actually, I'm learning new stuffs. He mentioned some stuffs that he did in Portugal that I even didn't do ever. So it's like, okay, I'm learning new things even about the place I'm staying at. And then apparently there is more stuff to find out about Vietnam and everything. I love food, so reading about food is good, even though it's hard for me because I feel like in terms of books I need a story that's catchy, so probably that's another reason it's being harder to start with this one. But I think I'm still gonna learn a lot and like it, so yeah, the goal is to really try to finish it. Got the meal. This is my favorite way to eat. Since I got to this room, this has been uh, there for me. I miss Inish now because we sit down here and eat even during those really hard days, sometimes when we manage time. And yeah, it's just my favorite thing to do, swear. Oh, here is my vegan yaki udon. I found out yesterday that yaki means cooked. Even though I do know some Japanese words, I had no idea yaki means cooked, but now it makes so much sense because that's why yakisoba is called yakisoba, because it's cooked soba, because you can also eat the cold soba. It made so much sense. And itadakimasu. Wow. how it's going. It's 3 p.m. right now and the sunset is around 9 p.m. So I'm thinking I'm still gonna read a bit probably at home, and then I'm gonna leave in an hour or two. People are living under the tree. From under the tree, I might take that one. Getting this spot instead. It's a really good one instead of that one. I have more sunlight. So pretty. This is so beautiful. Oh my god, I love this spot. It's so pretty.